What's going on, y'all? It's The Natural, and this week on 5 Deep is Story Week, which I am very excited about because I'm such a storyteller. Like, aside from having a great memory, I'm a very detailed and observant person. So when I tell a story, it's never just the facts. Everyone that was involved, what they were wearing, what time of day it was, how was I feeling at the moment, what was my favorite song. It doesn't even have shit to do with the story, but I still tell you about it because I love creating that imagery and that visual. So today I'm going to tell you guys about one of my fight stories, which, let me be very clear, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But you know, sometimes as a guy, you just get involved in fights. They just happen. So today I'm about to tell you about one. With that said, let's get into it. Okay, so it was about 2 years ago. I'm in downtown Los Angeles, and once a month they have this thing called Art Walk. It's always the last Thursday of the month. So there's a lot of people out there, there's a lot of art galleries. It's just a great scene, right? Me and a few friends were at a bar, and it's about 2 a.m., which means the bars are closing, and we're headed back to our parking lot. We're minding our business, just casually strolling along, when I see in the distance about 3 girls, and it's these 3 maybe like 4'11", 5' Asian girls. I mean, they're these tiny little things, right? And I see a guy about 50 feet past them running towards them, which means he's also running towards us. So as we get about 10 feet away from the girls, the guy finally gets to where we are, cocks back, and just, I mean, full force, he just hit her with a Mike Tyson, bah, from behind. She didn't see him, she didn't know he was coming. He just blindsides her. You guys know downtown LA, the buildings are kind of up against the street, up against the sidewalk. So she literally went flying into the glass window of a building. At that very moment, one of my friends says, "What the? You just hit a girl?" Like, he says that as he swings at the guy. I turn around, and what do I see? I see about 8 guys charging in our direction. As I turn around, I see one of my friends, like, as I take my second glance back, I see one of my friends get knocked down into the street. Gets surrounded by about 6 of those guys. I'm like, oh my God, he's about to get jumped in the middle of the street. Now mind you, there was 4 of us, so I have one other friend who I don't know where he's at this moment. So as my friend's about to get jumped, he does something that I've never seen done in a fight before, but it was probably the smartest thing, because he's laying on the floor, 6 guys are about to jump him. He acted like he was on fire, like he stopped, dropped, and rolled, okay? And this is why it was so smart. As he's on the floor rolling, these guys are like cocking back, getting ready to like kick him, but they keep turning around to see like who's with him. They're afraid, and then when like they turn back, he's rolling away from them, right? So I come and I punch one of them from behind, and my other friend punches one of them from behind. So now all 3 of my friends end up on that side of the circle, and I'm on this side. At that very moment that I think I'm in the clear, they don't know I was involved in the fight, my friends are now breaking away to where there's like security guards at another place. I just hear, and it's like these bald-headed Mexican cholo types. "That's him right there, dog!" He points me out to his other 2 friends. I guess the other like 6 members of their group were all like still chasing after my other friends. So these 3 guys all come at me, and I'm like, alright, for the first time in my life, I'm about to get my ass whooped. So as the 3 guys are coming, the only thing that goes through my head is, if I'm gonna get jumped, let me at least try to knock out one guy. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not going down without a fight. 3 guys come at me, and the guy directly in front of me seems to be the best shot. So I cock back and I punch this guy right in front of me, and he goes back. So at that very moment that I hit this guy, I see a fist coming at me, and I don't know if you guys have ever been in a fight, but maybe you guys can attest to this. It seemed like it was coming at me in slow motion. Like, I could see the fist coming, and I'm like, I'm dead. It's about to cock me right in the jaw. As that punch is coming at me, I guess the 3rd guy also swung at me, and he hits me in the back of the head at that very moment. And honestly, it was a blessing in disguise, because as this fist was coming at me, this one hit me first and sent my head flying backwards. So in other words, he made this punch miss me. And getting hit in the back of the head is a way better spot to get hit in. So as he hits me and this one misses me, I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord. Like, you saved my life, and I meant that sincerely. So the minute that hit me, spin move. Like, I got cocked in the head, I spun around him, around the car, haul ass. No shame in my game, I ran, okay? And I was like, yo, you know what? 9 on 4. I got hit once in the back of the head, my friend got hit once, knocked down to the ground, and we all got punches in against 9 guys. So Just gotta like, yo, that like, in my opinion, they kind of took the L. Like they could have whooped our asses, they didn't. We got it out easy. I don't know if it's karma, but we were kind of, you know, we were doing the right thing. We're defending the girl, and we were outnumbered, yet we all got out of it. So before you guys leave, I want some 5D participation. Leave me a comment down below with either the funniest, scariest, or most interesting fight that you've ever been in or ever seen. And secondly, and most importantly, you may notice I haven't posted on my main page. That's because it's gonna be all music from now on, but I've been posting a lot of videos and all my comedy videos on my new channel, which is youtube.com/thenaturalrants. So go subscribe to that if you wanna watch my new video that I just posted with George. Or you can just watch my last week's 5D video. The links are below, or you can click on one of the following windows. It's The Natural. Peace. Zombie apocalypse. You get to choose one weapon and one weapon only. What do you use? Boom, go!
Flamethrower.
Oh, thumbs up, and everyone's gonna see it, and it's just gonna ruin it for everybody. So, since it's surprise week on 5 Deep, I'm about to give you guys a surprise